Welcome back to the Now Morning Show. We are getting ready for this shining light, Clarice in Recital. This is a fundraiser and it's happening on the 23rd of July at Central Bank Auditorium. And we have Clarice joining us in studio this morning. Good morning, Clarice.
Good morning, Ruckus.
How are you?
I am fine, thank you, sir. How are you?
Sir, I am fine, thank you, ma'am. And a good morning to you and to all the classical sopranos that there are in Trinidad and Tobago. How many are there? Do we have lots of classical sopranos, would you say?
Well, I would say yes, we do have a lot. Yeah, I can't really count.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a ton.
How did you get into classical singing?
Okay, well, it's a kind of a weird story. Well, not really that weird, but I used to say I was allergic to opera. That's kind of funny, right? So then, one day, I heard O Mio Babino Caro in Mr. Bean, like when he was pretending to be the mother and the child was dying in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
And I was so obsessed with that piece. And I went and I learned it myself, and I went and I participated in a competition. I sang it, and I found that classical music, it was so exciting to learn the pieces, and like every element in a piece of music, there's something important about it that you have to note, and you need to display all those things. So it really intrigued
that
me.
song you mentioned from Mr. Bean, that's in Italian, no? Isn't it?
Yes.
So weren't you intimidated by the fact that it's a different language at all?
Not really, to be quite honest.
How did you begin to learn that? Just play it over and over and hope for the best?
Well, no, when I went to primary school, the nice thing is that Italian and Spanish are kind of
They're
linked
close,
in
yeah.
terms of their pronunciation. So in primary school, it was mandatory that I learn Spanish. So it was pretty easy for me to pick up the pronunciations for Italian, and I might even say French. But it just like that, you know.
Nice. All right. And then, well, from primary school, you went on to St. Joseph Convent, Port of Spain, and you would have developed more of your singing technique there.
Yep, a lot.
And then from there, now you're going to university.
Yeah.
How was that experience?
You mean like applying and everything like that?
Well, I mean, all of it. All of it.
Okay, well, all of it, it's been really exciting, a very novel experience, I have to say. I'm not going to say what I didn't enjoy, but what I did enjoy was looking through these school programs, and I did not know that like music programs abroad had so, well, I don't want to say not robust, but I thought there was a lot more of other subjects like math and so on. But at these schools, I saw I had a lot of opportunities to do my own training and focus on what I want to do.
Yeah.
So
it's less general subjects and more specific to the art that you're going to study.
yes.
And what are you going to study specifically?
I'm going to study voice and opera
Where?
at the University of North Carolina School of the Arts.
So you already got in and all that good stuff?
Yep.
And you're starting in September?
August.
In August?
Yeah.
That is just now, that next week?
Yeah.
All right, so you want some assistance to help get there, or is it you're trying to get tuition, you're trying to get spending money? What are we doing?
Oh, this is mainly for my tuition expenses. That's the bulk of my costs for my entire program.
Yeah.
So this recital is to kind of accumulate funds, and I think I'm going to come back each year and put on something to continue to raise those
You got to
funds.
pay the rest of the tuition too. There's no one fee the tuition as me. That is the problem.
Right?
All right, so how much are tickets and where can people get them?
Each ticket is $200, and you could contact me 306-5173, or you could get tickets at Tanyuk Lighting at Long Circular, as well as Macarapo, Java Nation in the NIB building around the Savannah,
Right.
and lastly, Massey Stores in St. Anne's.
Okay, so we can go to any one of those locations and get tickets for $200, but you have to go with cash if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, cash for the venues, but you could do a bank transfer if you contact me.
Okay, fantastic. Well, I mean, I want to ask you if you could give us a little taste of what we can get on the 23rd of July, if that's all right with you.
Sure.
I find you the song a little hesitant. I'm not sure how to take that.
No, I'm excited. I came prepared. I did my warm-ups at home.
I am unable with Clarice. Clarice, Thanks for joining us this morning. I'm going to ask you to sing first because you can't come here and not do a little something to tease the people for what is to come on July 23rd, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to encourage each and every one of you to go out there and make a difference today now, because together we aspire, and if together we perspire, then together we most definitely can achieve. On behalf of Ianka Will, Kimberly D'Souza, I'm Ruckus, wishing you a fantastic day. Of course, on behalf of the entire team here at TTT, we want to wish you a great Wednesday. We have Ayana Carter coming up at the top of the hour with your major network news. But before we get to Ayana, we have Clarice about to give us a taste of what is coming up in this shining night. Clarice in Recital, a fundraiser for her studies in voice and opera at the University of North Carolina School of the Arts, beginning in August. Clarice, take it away.